Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. I'm going to say this right quick before I start talking about the subject topic. To all of the new subscribers and followers who just recently subscribed to this channel, that I have a podcast which is on fmanchor.com. And yes, the podcast is for free and you can listen to it however much or however long that you want to. And it's all of my self-help and personal development content that I'm not going to put here on YouTube. And if you want to go listen to my podcast, you can go to the description link down below. After you listen to this video into its entirety, or however long that you decide to listen to this video. And if you do not want to listen to my podcast on fmanchor.com, you can also listen to it on either Spotify or Google or the iPod. Either one of those branches, you can listen to it if you have the app. So I'm just inviting all of you to come and to visit my podcast at fmanchor at tylerjti.com and the description link down below. And trust me, you will enjoy all of them as I put more up in the upcoming future. Also, for all of my followers and subscribers who have been subscribed to me for quite some time, I want to let you know that I have put 7 podcasts up, and this is pertaining to the 7 laws of creating peace in your life. And if you want to go visit those and listen to the podcast, I'm inviting you to go to the description link down below. And I want to also say this as well, that for all of those who have sent me video requests, I have not looked at them. So don't come to me saying you ain't gotten to my video requests or anything, because I have been a working man. I mean, an extremely working man. But let me go on ahead and get into this video, because I know this is what everybody is waiting on, because I've held over 2 minutes of a lot of people's time and I didn't mean to. But we have a problem in our society today. My question is, why does it seem that a lot of people have a major problem with serious people who are about business, about their priorities, doing what they need to do in order to get things done, and also and then setting standards, whoever comes into their circle or not. And then you have all of these other people out here, and some of them are the smiling ones. I'm not going to say all of them. They have the nerve enough to say, don't take life so serious. Why in the world would they say something like that? It ain't just like that. We don't know how to relax around certain people or have a good time around certain people. We just don't do it around the so-called smiling people or the other so-called people out there. And you know the reason why? Is simply because we're about business, who we allow into our business, or who we allow into our circle, or who we will disclose business to and who we will not disclose business to. This is so hard for most smiling people who enjoy their funds and all of that type of stuff on a consistent basis to understand serious people. So if you have someone, serious folks, to tell you don't take life so seriously, stop listening to them type of people, because they don't even know what they're talking about. And these are the same people, which are most of them, that have the grasshopper mentality. They ain't like us that have the ant mentality, seeing, preparing, taking care of business, setting standards, who we allow in, who we don't allow in our lives. And so I encourage all of the serious people out there that continue to take life seriously. And I'm just going to make this example. Rather they say if the coronavirus is a host or not, we don't even know because it just decided to visit out of nowhere. You see that way before then, that people was warning about that there was going to be some type of collapse or some type of recession that was going to happen in the United States of America and probably all across the world. And did you see how many people took that very seriously? No, they didn't take that very seriously. Because why? It's because they didn't want to consider the futuristic events as, okay, this is something that possibly might happen. And they won't say within themselves, well, I need to prepare for this type of catastrophic event that is going to happen. They're not going to take those things seriously. And especially when someone is giving a warning. And especially when it comes to someone saying, okay, be careful who you allow into your circle. And especially someone who sit there and says, okay, you need to set standards and boundaries in your life. Because one thing about serious people, that they shut down any type of person who comes in with the BS, who comes in that does not have any type of good intentions, and they are not about business. They immediately cut those type of people off who is not about business and not about, okay, oh, this person is showing me that they're not about business. And relationship and friendship wise, that person is showing, well, he or she is showing me I'm not important or a priority to them. And they ain't got no time for that. I don't know why it's so hard for most smiling people to comprehend this. It is so hard. Most of you will probably sit there and say, well, I smile and I'm a serious person. Yeah, you might be a serious person and everything, but you don't do your smiling around in and everybody. And some of you might disagree with me, but you are entitled to your own opinion. So, for all of those who are serious, don't let nobody take the seriousness up out of you. Don't let nobody take your priorities, getting things done, or whatever that you need to do, or doing what you have to do. If you decide you want to enjoy yourself around other people, which is other serious type of people, you do that. Because they don't understand you being serious, you're just being you. Those so-called smiling people and those other folks are not you. So I don't even know why in the hell are they trying to change you. You can't change them of their so-called smiling, because a lot of smiling people, I'm not going to say all of them, are a joke. I know that I offended it, but it's the truth. Some smiling people are not a joke, but the majority of them are. This is going to offend and make a lot of folks mad. I guarantee you, because I can't wait to see what the comment section is going to be about. And this attack on serious people, I don't know why it is. It is. And then they want to say relax and loosen up. Oh my goodness, come on, most of you smiling people and you other folks out there, you got to do better than that. The reason why serious people do that is simply because they're watching you. They done seen what your character is all about, being around you for quite some time. You think they're just going to sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to disclose any type of business to you? And you done shown through your actions you are untrustworthy, you're dishonest, you're trifling, and don't even have good intentions at all? And you think that serious people is going to sit there and just be relaxed around you or loosen up around you? And they see that you are a person that you go tell and everybody else's business and go lie about it? And you gonna have the nerve enough to tell them that? How dare you? I know I have offended a lot of folks. So be it. But like I said, let me see what the comment section is going to be about. Have a great and awesome day and evening, people.